live. So this is like my first YouTube video, and I know it should be like an introductory video, like, you know, I don't know, get to know me type thing, but it can't be that, because I saw something and I was like, you know what, like, this is actually pressing me, it's annoying me, and I just thought, like, you know what, I have to speak on it, I have to. So I don't know if you've heard of him. You may have, you may not have. His name's Canking. He's a YouTuber. I think he's from Ireland, but he come down to Birmingham and whatever. He held a meet and greet, and when was it? I think it was the 28th of June. And this meet and greet, like, thousands of people came, thousands of people shut down Birmingham, so he says, and it shouldn't have happened. Like, he shouldn't have done it. And the only reason I know of this is because of the news. I saw it on the news, but I have heard of him. So my mum called me and she was like, T, come and look at this, and then I came and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's dumb, that's really stupid, that is. He said, oh, you know, I'm gonna hold this meet and greet when I feel like coronavirus is gone, or coronavirus is going away. Coronavirus won't go away. It really won't go away. So I don't know what his thought process was behind that. I'd love to know, but I don't. And he also said that he felt like he achieved something, and he mentioned the Black Lives Matter movement. Don't do that. This meet and greet was for his own selfish reasons. This meet and greet was for him, to benefit him, or whatever, to boost his ego, or whatever it was. It was not to help Black Lives Matter. I have not seen this kid post anything about Black Lives Matter. I didn't see him at the protest or any of the protests, but like, he wants to use that movement because obviously, like, he's black, he wants to use that movement and try and be like, yeah, I had this meet and greet because, you know, like, Black Lives Matter. Are you stupid? Well, this is what he said on the news anyways. Like, I just thought it was bare dumb. How do you do this? Are you putting so many young people's lives at risk, because they're all young, that, like, all of his subscribers are young kids or like teens, and they think they know everything, they think they know better, and they don't. So it was really annoying to see that. Pause. Resume. Had to, you know, stop that because I have 5 siblings, and no, I have 4 siblings. I'm one of 5 siblings, and they will just come through because I'm in my dining room, and they'll just come and go and come and go. And I don't want flipping the noise of a door or whatever opening and closing, and, you know, stuff like that. Siblings are annoying. If you have siblings, you know, we move, go. So anyways, as I was saying, like, he tried to use this movement to benefit him in a way, and I don't appreciate that. For someone that's not been vocal, or from what I have seen have not been vocal, won't use something that's so serious and such a pressing matter to be like, oh yeah, like, I feel like I achieved something, you know, like, Black Lives Matter, they do matter, but the movement doesn't, it's not there for you to boost your ego, and because you know that no one's really gonna kind of question that you said it. That's not okay. You can't do things like that, in my opinion, anyways. And what I also think is a bit out of order is that he, I don't know too much about this, so I won't really speak too much about this, but I know that, like, he got into contact with some other YouTubers like from Birmingham, like Ronzo and Roots 4K and you know others, and he gave them the impression that this meet and greet was a YouTuber's meet and greet, and then like the poster went live and whatever, and then it was like, oh, you know, Canking's Corona ting and ting or whatever the hell it said. Like that is so peak. You can't use other YouTubers as well for like, I want to say clout, but he's got his own subscribers. Like he has the most subscribers out of them all, but he knows that they too have a following. So a lot of the people that went there didn't go just to see Canking, they went to see Ronzo, they went to see Rubes, they went to see whoever else like he messaged or contacted or whatever. And I just think that that's sly, that is out of order. But I don't know, like I can't really speak on that too tough. But what I think is that it's despicable that you would try, not even try, that you brought so many like people together. No, coronavirus is still a thing, it's not even like gone away or going away. So he thought like it's so bad. I really don't know what he thought he was doing. I really don't know what he thought he was doing, because he says, oh, you know, like I felt like I achieved something, and it was like, what did you achieve? I'd love to know, other than maybe like raising coronavirus cases because no one knows they've got it, and then you know thousands of people have come to see him. So he claims that he has, yeah, like done something that, like, yeah, you have, so yeah. And like maybe you should think next time, instead of just being like a naive boy who's thinking that they're right and that they haven't done anything wrong, because it's this type of thing. Like the majority of the people there were black, so, and you have a lot of ignorant and racist people in the world, so anyone that sees that is like, oh yeah, you know, like the cases in coronavirus went up because black people went to a meet and greet, or black people did this and black people did that, and that's not on, and that's not fair, and that's not correct, and just like take the L and go, take it and leave, because you didn't achieve anything positive in my opinion. You say you brought the black community together, you didn't, you really didn't. I just think that it's really selfish what you did, because if it was supposed to be, if it was supposed to be a YouTuber's meet and greet, should it have not said that on the poster? Yeah, no, because that's what you insinuated to all your peers and your pals, like that it was gonna be a YouTuber's meet and greet, and that it would be said on the thing, on the poster, and it wasn't, and that's not fair. You misled people, that's not correct. But also it was selfish because you brought all these young people, you know that you have an influence over these people and that they're gonna want to come and see you. So you've posted a poster, you made a poster, and you said that it's Canking's meet and greet. So there was no mention of the other YouTubers. So if you like think about it, they've come to see you, and you knowing that you have an influence over these young people, and knowing that they're gonna want to come and see you, you use that to your advantage for a video. Because listen, thousands of people don't need to break lockdown rules severely just to shout Birmingham 3 times love. So where do we go from there? I just think it's really stupid and unfair, because now, like, it's what happens now when the number rises? Who does it get blamed on? Yeah, it gets blamed on the thousands of young black people that came to see you, because that's what they were under the impression of. I just think that you need to think a lot, you know. You just need to think. You need to think before you make these types of decisions, because, yeah, okay, you was on the news, but I don't really see that as like good press, good, you know what I mean? And I know that you feel like you did something by shouting out your fellow YouTubers who you kind of threw under the bus, but it is what it is. Like, obviously that's got nothing to do with me. I don't really know too much about that situation, but what I just think you should do and what you need to do is take that out, because this is not a win. You didn't do anything good. Yeah, you didn't do anything good. You didn't raise, like, you didn't raise awareness for the Black Lives Matter movement. You didn't bring the black community together. You didn't do anything positive, in my opinion. But obviously you think you did, so that's okay. Really, you should just think a lot more before you decide to do something like this in the middle of a pandemic. Like, we're still very much in lockdown, even though stuff's been opened back up and whatever. Like, we're still in lockdown, so you still have to follow those like types of rules. It's not that meet and greet wasn't for a good cause. Like, it didn't do anything. Now, if it actually was raising awareness for Black Lives Matter and was trying to help the movement, was trying to educate people, then, you know, like, I could understand why you did it, but why you had the meet and greet. Yeah, hopefully this will be like my last time recording this bit, because I'm so tired and I've been recording for ages. But what I was saying is that I just basically think that you need to learn from this. You need to learn from everything. You need to listen to what people are saying to you. Not everyone's getting at you, they're just trying to help you, and that you should grow up and like not think that you holding a meet and greet during the middle of a pandemic is you doing something and bringing the black community together, because it's not that, and that is not it. But that's all that I have to say, because I'm tired and my phone keeps going off and I don't want to be faffing about with it anymore. I'm tired. So yeah, that is all that I have to say. Canking, just learn, and that is it. Bye.